What's going on? My name is Austyn Hustles, and today I'm going to tell you why you should never buy a course. Well, maybe not never, because there are a few instances in which I think you definitely should buy a course, but for the majority of the time, you should just save your money. I think there are really great courses out there, and I actually made a checklist for you guys to go through next time you come across a course that you're thinking about buying. So stick to the end of the video for that. Now, we all know those internet gurus who claim to sell you a passive income lifestyle, a new way to do business, 98 steps to financial freedom. Should you buy their courses?
No, God! No!
The truth is, for a lot of these courses, they're just regurgitated information from people who actually know what they are talking about. There are literally people on the internet who buy followers on Instagram to make it look like they have social rapport, and then those people try and sell you courses about how they're so successful. Bro, I could tell you what they did in 30 seconds. In fact, I literally just did. Just buy followers, pretend you are some famous person, flex on the gram with rented stuff, and sell some courses. Buy followers, flex rented stuff on your Instagram, make a course about some hot new business model like dropshipping, affiliate marketing, or Bitcoin. Like, we've all seen these people in the beginning of YouTube videos, and it's sad because it puts in a bad rap for people who actually put out amazing courses. Like I said, not all of them are bad, but there are just too many gurus that try and regurgitate information, and the public can sense that BS. Like, I know this dude who bought a course once about how to build an Instagram following, and literally all that was on the course was instructions on how to download an app on which you could buy followers from. It's people who sell courses like that that make the whole course area kind of toxic. Now, I'll get into the buying scam checklist in a second, but I want to take a moment to defend courses first. If you think about it, the average college tuition is around $40,000. And if you spend $1,000 on a course, all you would need to do is make back $1,000 for it to be considered worth it. Knowing that information, you can buy 40 courses at $1,000 each, and you'll have spent the same amount as an average college education. Now, if you spent $40,000 on courses and you haven't made a penny back, you got scammed. You're like, what? I don't understand how you spend $40,000 in courses and not make a single penny back. Like, if you have a little bit of brain power, you can make money back from a course. You just need to buy the right course. And the good thing is, there are a lot of amazing courses out there that are a lot cheaper than $1,000. So even if that does happen to you with a course, even if you spend $40,000 and you don't make any money back, then it's not too big of a deal because you probably would have done the same thing at college. All this information in these courses are already out there on the internet for free. But if you want to save time, buying a course may be a great option for you. The only problem I see here is if you are too lazy to research a few websites or watch a few YouTube videos, I'm not necessarily certain that you're going to have the work ethic to follow a course and execute on the information that is given. And that's why self-awareness is super key in this situation, but that leads me on to the first thing on the scam checklist. Now, you can tell that a course is going to be good if the creator of the course puts out a lot of free content. If they put out a lot of good, quality, free content, then maybe they can be trusted. Because you should be able to learn everything you need to know to get started from their free content. You just have to do a little bit of digging. I think of the free content as like a trailer or a sneak peek into what their paid content can look like. If the free content is super helpful and amazing, just imagine how helpful that paid content will be. And even if their paid content isn't drastically different from their free content, it's not a big deal because if their free content was good enough, you basically owe them. If you have been able to learn and apply the stuff that this person has been putting out for free, maybe you should look into buying their course. The second thing to look for is, how does this person make their money? It's okay for people to make most of their money off of education. It's okay to make money off of selling courses. That doesn't make you a bad person. But if I were to buy a course about the stock market, that dude's income better be 40% from the stock market. I'm not gonna buy some book about trading stocks from a 17-year-old who has only been trading during the pandemic. Remember that everybody is a genius in a bullish market, and that is why we have so many gurus. Really pinpoint how they make their money. If the stuff they try to sell you on is only a small percentage of their actual income, that's a red flag. Like, if they aren't making 6 figures or more from that source of income, don't look into them. Number 3, is this person a notable individual? I think that one of the most undervalued parts about buying a course is the direct access you get to the creator. Oh, and by the way, if the course you're buying doesn't give you direct access to the creator, that's a red flag. Is this person notable? Will they be able to help you out in your journey? For example, I can make a course on social media right now. I have 40,000 followers on TikTok and close to 2 million likes. A few people might buy it, but honestly, I'm not a notable individual. I haven't done much in my life. You want to know where I learned everything I know about posting on TikTok? From Gary Vee for free on his YouTube channel. The rest of the stuff I just learned from scrolling through the For You page. Like, if you're buying from someone, make sure they are notable. Make sure you're getting the information straight from the horse's mouth. Because if not, then they're probably just regurgitating that information that they got from somewhere cheaper and that has a lot more knowledge. Like I said, I can never make a course on social media because I learned everything I know from Gary Vee. I can't make a course on selling on Amazon because I learned everything I know from Reezy Resells. You want to be getting information from the top of the funnel. The fourth thing you need to look for, which is pretty much a no-brainer, will you go into debt if you buy this course? So let me tell you a story. When I was 16, I went to this Robert Kiyosaki seminar about real estate. So I drove there. I sat down in that big room with the speaker and a bunch of other motivated individuals, and it was pretty much a free seminar, but at the end of the seminar, they gave you just enough information to get you interested, but not enough information to actually do anything with. They basically tried to sell me on a $2,000 seminar right after that. Which, if you think about it, it's not bad because it costs $40,000 for a college education. $2,000 is nothing when this $2,000 can make me millions. But since I was in season for football, I just didn't go through that. But I looked online because I was curious, and it turns out that after that $2,000 seminar, that wasn't the end. They tried to sell you on a $50,000 seminar. As a 16-year-old, I do not have $50,000 to put into a seminar. And it would not be a good decision for me to go into debt just to learn some stuff. Especially when all the information I need to know I can get on the internet for free, or I can get for a lot cheaper. Would I have learned something if I spent the $50,000 in that seminar? Probably. I probably would have learned a lot, and it probably could have made me a lot of money if I applied myself. But it wouldn't have been the best decision, especially when I was just a 16-year-old who only had like $5,000 in his bank account. Don't go into debt for a course, because I can guarantee you can find that same information out there for free. A good way to get information for free is by DMing people you look up to on Instagram. If you want to learn more about that, check out this video I made here to the left of me. It is super insightful. I have learned so much stuff worth thousands of dollars just from DMing people. So check that out. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe right down here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't get scammed. My name is Austyn. Have an amazing day. I'm out. Later.